NCAA Division II Women's Basketball Championship quarterfinal press conference. We are joined by Virginia Union and head coach AnnMarie Gilbert, Lady Walker, and Kiana Johnson, following a 53-52 loss in the national quarterfinals to Bentley University. We'll begin the press conference with an opening statement from the coach.
Well, I'm real proud of how our kids fought in this game. You know, just how they have fought throughout the tournament, just to get to this point. And we certainly aren't satisfied. You know, my heart hurts for them because they wanted to win this game. The challenge of this game was that we were going up against a very well-coached, very well-disciplined Bentley team, albeit young, a team that had been here before, a team who just really understood what it took to survive this level in this game. I think our kids fought valiantly. We did a great job to turn them over, especially late in the game, forcing 21 turnovers. We just didn't capitalize off those turnovers. And you know, just a few more minutes and a few lucky bounces, and the game easily could have went the other way. But we know this game is not about that. It's about what you do in the 40 minutes that you have. And we did some really good things in spurts, but just couldn't sustain it. And our hats really go off to Bentley and wish them well the rest of the way.
Thank you, Coach. We'll now open up to questions from the media. Reminder to state your name and your affiliation during each question. So we'll open up to the student athletes and approach.
Zimmer, Argus leader. Kiana, you guys, I think, shot 30% for the game. How much of it did you think was their defense? How much of it was you guys feeling like maybe missing some shots you'd like to have back?
They played good defense, but the ball just didn't bounce in sometimes.
Other questions?
Lady, how big of a factor did you think rebounding was in the game?
It played a big factor in the game. I think rebounding always played a big factor. We could have had more than we didn't get. Pretty much.
Other questions?
Kiana, does it still feel like this was overall a successful season?
Yeah, I'm proud of the history that we made for the school. So I just hope that what I did can teach the girls that hard work, dedication, persistence, that'll get you far.
Coach, what do you think as far as summing up this season overall?
I think it's been a terrific season. You know, not many teams advanced to the Elite Eight in their first year. I inherited 6 players, or I retained 6 players from the previous year's team and brought in 10 new players. And just with 10 new pieces, having to fill out the other pieces, I'm very proud of them. It's just that extra. You know, our athletic director talks about, you know, you have to do what's expected and a little bit more. And we needed that little bit more today, that little bit extra. That's champions are made from the extra. There were a couple loose balls that they dove on that we didn't dive on, and that's the extra. And when you come up short as coaches, you can find a lot of little things that you didn't do when you win, but when you don't win, they become glaring. And the one thing that I want our young people to take away from this is what a great year. You know, we'll be back. I'm glad we could experience this format and see this stage and the level and what it takes. You know, Lady Walker, under the previous coach, lost in the CIAA tournament early, but she stuck around. The only kid to stick around to see what winning a championship was like. And then this year, which was the following year from that incident, she won the CIAA tournament. So she had to see it first, and then she could achieve it. So I'm excited they could see it. You don't always get there the first time, but we'll get there. Remember, Virginia Union, we'll be back.
Any other questions? All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.